Imagine if your tourism business could be promoted right across the world, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Well, great news, it already is. As an approved tourism provider, you're entitled to be listed on the entire suite of Discover Ireland websites, discoverireland.ie, discoverireland.com, and many other websites in different languages right across the world. Over 400,000 people every week visit those websites, people who are actively planning a trip around Ireland or to Ireland. So when you consider that we're trying to fill your accommodation centre or your activity centre, fill places on your tour, those 400,000 people, that's a pretty good place to start. In this video, we're going to show you how to check your current listing on the Discover Ireland website, how to update the listing if you want to make any changes, and a few tips on how to make the most of it. So what exactly is your listing on the Discover Ireland website? Well, it's a combination of photographs and text describing your business, along with the list of facilities and services that you provide. It's important to check this, make sure it's accurate, keep it up to date, and make sure it's a really attractive description of your business, because it's going to be seen potentially by 400,000 people every week. So how do you check your listing? Well, you go to the discoverireland.ie website and then click at the top where it is relevant to your business. For example, if you're accommodation, you would click on where to stay. Then on the left hand side, pick out the exact type of business you have. For example, it could be hotel or B&B. Then search by your county and your town if you need to find your business, and you'll find it there listed along with other similar businesses. That's your short listing, and that's the first thing that you want to check. You want to make sure that that looks attractive, it reflects your business, and it's a nice picture that really shows you off at your best. To check the detailed listing for your business, click on your business name, and there you'll see more photographs and a longer description of your business. So take a few minutes and have a good look over this and see if any of the details are incorrect, or if there's anything that could just be rewritten and make it easier to read or more attractive. In particular, check your contact details, the pictures, the list of services and facilities, and also make sure that your location is accurate. And then when you finish, have a look at it and say, well, is that the kind of place that I'd like to stay? Does it really reflect the kind of experience that people have when they stay with me or when they use my services? So now that you've checked your listing on the website, maybe you've thought of a few changes that you'd like to make. So how do you make changes to your listing on the Discover Ireland suite of websites? Well, it's really simple. Changes are submitted via the corporate website, which is fáilteireland.ie. So you go on to fáilteireland.ie, you select Marketing Opportunities at the top of the site, and then you click on Manage Your Listings on the left-hand side. Here you'll see a few options, so you can click on either Update Your Listing or Get a New Listing if you're not already listed. You'll see a form here where you can add in your details. So fill in all the details and upload any new images that you want to add as well. And when you're ready, click on Submit. So what makes a good listing on the Discover Ireland websites? What makes an attractive listing? Well, first of all, you need to get the basics right. Nice photographs that really reflect your business. Up-to-date contact details, and don't leave any detail out, for example your website or fax or email if you have it. You also want your short description to be a good summary and really try to entice people to click in so they'll read the details. And your long description should really focus then on what is unique and really special about your business. So what kind of things should you consider when you're rewriting your listing or updating it? Well, first of all, as we said, you need to get the basics right, the contact details, an accurate description and list of services. After that, what you're really trying to do is create the experience that your guests or your clients have when they visit your business. What does it feel like? Make it really special and really convey what it is that's special about your business. If relevant, always mention that your business is quality assured. We recommend as well that you write everything in third person, because this conveys an impression of facts and objectivity rather than personal opinion. And finally, make sure that you keep your listing up to date if there are any changes. Check the location, make sure you include how to get there from the nearest town or city, as well as from airports and train stations, because a lot of people will be using satellite navigation and they can get to the nearest town. But for some of our rural businesses, as we know, it's not always that easy to make it on the final stretch of the miles. So what kind of tips do we have for images you might use for your business? Well, a few things. On the Discover Ireland listing, all of the images are in landscape orientation, which is kind of like a postcard. So make sure, first of all, that the photographs that you have are in this format. It's nice also to take some detailed shots as opposed to always taking far away ones. So you might take one of the outside of your premises, but a close-up on what it's like to enjoy things like maybe an open fire, maybe a lovely breakfast table setting, or people hiking. That kind of thing conveys the image of the experience of the business. We also recommend that you include people in your images, because this shows people really enjoying the experience, and it gives the impression to the visitor of what it would be like for them to visit or to enjoy your services. And always make sure that you get the permission of anybody who's included in the pictures. And if they're children, you need to get the permission of their parents to use their picture for marketing purposes. By providing text and images for the Discover Ireland website, you're giving Fáilte Ireland a license to promote your business and to promote this information. So for that reason, you need to make sure that it's all original material. Either you took the photographs yourself or you've got permission to use the photographs. You're also giving Fáilte Ireland permission to share out your content and to promote it on third-party websites so that it will reach a greater audience. In some cases, this may mean that your information is available in a context that allows users to make comments or to give opinions on the information provided. And finally, remember to make sure that you check your listing every 3 or 4 months and just make sure it's all accurate, up to date, reflects any changes that you might have made to your business, and you can always tweak it just to make it more and more attractive for your potential customers. We hope you found this video useful. For more information, please visit the Fáilte Ireland website.